Mastering reported speech. Could. Uncovered. Hello language learners. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of reported speech, specifically focusing on how to report suggestions. Our star guest for the day is the modal verb, could. This tiny word plays a huge role in English, and understanding how to report it correctly will significantly enhance your language skills. Firstly, let's talk about could in direct speech. The modal verb, could, is often used to express possibility, make suggestions, or ask for permission. For instance, someone might say, "Could you open the window?" Or, "We could go to the park." It's versatile and common in everyday English. Now, how do we report could? The good news is, when reporting suggestions with could in indirect speech, could typically stays could. This isn't always the case with other modal verbs, which often change when reported. For example, if someone said, "We could go to the park," you might report it as, "They suggested that we could go to the park." Notice that could remains the same in the reported speech. Let's look at more examples to understand this better. Direct, "Could you pass the salt?" Reported, "She asked if I could pass the salt." Direct, "You could try this method instead." Reported, "He suggested that I could try this method instead." Remember, the tense doesn't change, could remains could. Although could usually remains could when reporting suggestions, there may be exceptions based on the context and meaning. For example, when could is used to express past ability, you might use was, were able to in reported speech. Direct, "I could swim when I was a child." Reported, "He said he was able to swim when he was a child." However, this kind of exception is more the exception than the rule when reporting suggestions. Well, that's all for today's lesson. Remember, practice is key. Try reporting could in different sentences and scenarios to master this concept. We hope this video has been helpful, and as always, keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, English isn't as daunting as it seems. Until next time, happy learning!